What is up, guys? This is Blizz again, coming in with you guys with another commentary here on some gameplay. Still talking about Halo 4. That's the subject. I'm excited for it. Just reading some new things and discussing more, about what I'd like to see in the game. This is just some Halo Reach gameplay in the background, obviously. Um, I need to cover some things I didn't cover before. Just a refresher from the last topic is the return of the battle rifle is coming back, which I'm excited about. That they're kind of aiming it towards making it Halo 3, but as they worded it, having its own voice. So that's what I'm really looking forward to is the same kind of Halo 3 experience, but uh, sorry, I'm at work. Just making sure there are no customers. I'm on lunch right now, but some people come to the door and knock on it even though it says we're closed. Some stuff I heard new about Halo 4 is they're not going to have a beta, so there won't be any chance for us as the customers to test the game before the official title comes out, which kind of sucks. I'm a little disappointed in that. They had a Halo 3 beta, which I actually didn't play, and then they had a Halo Reach beta, which I did. And when it first came out, I was like, oh, it's different, but it's kind of cool. And then once the title came out, it sucked. It wasn't anything like I expected, and I think we can all agree on that. But yeah, it's supposed to be no beta, which is good in a way that it means they'll be spending more time, you know, making the game and making it, how we want, how they want, making it better to redeem itself and, put it as a contending title with Call of Duty. But what the bad part about it is you don't get any feedback from the consumers, any reviews, stuff like that, any glitches, stuff that could be put in, stuff that could be taken out. So I think that does need to be fixed. I'm a little. I mean, they could at least give us a multiplayer one map, say Slayer. I mean, that's not much of a beta, and just same map, over and over and over. I guess they don't have to give us much, just that one thing, and then get a feedback from stuff that we like in the game. I'm hoping that there's supposed to be a perk system I hear, or like a custom loadout. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't think Halo needs to be Call of Duty. I really don't. Halo is Halo. I really think they need to stick to your loadout is, the battle rifle, or, Halo 3 used to be the assault rifle. So, you can have something like that too, and then battle rifle for MLG. What I'm surprised about too is what they're gonna do. I wish it was holidays, or holiday. There's no official release date of when it's gonna come out, because I'm excited. I've been playing a lot of Halo lately, just trying to get back into the feel of it. I've been playing some Halo 3. It's really tough to go back. Oh, another thing I wanted to go over is hopefully when this Halo 4 comes out, the shot registration is a lot better than it was on Halo 3. Halo 3 is all host. What I liked about Halo Reach is the host would change. If it was just terrible, shitty internet, it would do, the host change, and the power weapons would drop again, but they really need to work on the shot registration. When I went back to Halo 3, it was a motherfucker to get a kill. We played on my 50 in Team Slayer, and I had a guy that was a 32 that was doing better than I was. So, I think that needs to be fixed. I think there needs to be some kind of shot recognition in there, and a big change host. Hey, dedicated servers. Welcome to 2012. We should get those for Halo, to make it a little bit more fair. Because I remember in Halo 3, if you had a host and you had a good BR, you won every single battle, and if you didn't, it was annoying. And if you ever watch custom games or something like that, teams would always, change hosts so it was fair. We should be able to play a custom game and have no host issues whatsoever. So I think that needs to be a huge change in Halo. I wouldn't mind seeing some new armor. That's what I want, new helmets. I like the Reach customization, how you can change your visor color and stuff like that. And that was a sick double right there. I wouldn't mind having or seeing, another kind of specific armor. That's what made Halo. I remember the first time I saw recon armor, I shit my pants just because it was the coolest thing ever. I mean, people talked about it all the time. You know, it was rarely seen. Maybe 343 will do that, where they have a armor that's just for employees, but then a small percentage of people can get from doing, you know, amazing things. Like the guy who sniped that barrel on the cone, killed his teammate, he got recon armor for that. Or people who have made amazing maps to impress Bungie, stuff like that, they got recon. I wouldn't mind seeing another armor like that. Most people are like, oh, it's just an armor, I don't care. It is just an armor, and I don't care. The thing that just made it cool was actually seeing it online and seeing some guy with it, and you know, people asking him, you know, 100 times, you know, how'd you get that? How'd you get that? You know, that's what was cool. And recon looked cool as hell. So I wouldn't mind if they just did the same thing, gave recon armor to everyone, then had a new armor with a different name, like, I don't know, Recon 2. I know it's not very creative, but, you know, something like that, and just make it look different. Or, but I don't think there should be any abilities or jetpacks or perks or loadouts or any shit like that. That's, you know, I mean, I guess we can see how it is. They did fix Halo Reach. Maybe if they did this gay loadout, they'd take it out after a while, but I don't know how it's gonna work. So hopefully it doesn't come back to bite them in the ass. So, you know, I don't want them to be a loadout where you pick whether you start with a battle rifle or which grenades you start with or some shit like that. You know, I think it just needs to be, you know, how it's always been. I don't think you need to mess with something that's not, you know, not broken, I guess. The only thing that needs to be fixed is the shot registration, the size of the Spartans. I guess, yeah, in Halo Reach they're not Spartans, they're humans and kind of Spartan looking suits. But yeah, I want it back to be Spartans. We got the Halo 3 battle rifle. It just looks a little different, which I'm happy about. I did see, if you guys go watch the Halo 4 first impression kind of videos, in a part there it shows him sprinting, and I'm a little disappointed about that. I do not want there to be sprint in Halo 4. Fuck that. Anytime I play MLG and Halo Reach, every person picks the NS, which means no sprint. I mean, I fucking hate it. I'm getting pissed thinking about it. There should be no sprint in Halo 4 at all. There should be just some speeds, you know, running. There should be no jetpack or any of those perks from Halo Reach. That's what made it terrible. That's what made people hate it, because they called the jetpack, you know, noob and stuff like that. It was. I mean, you were at an advantage if you had jetpack, or the hologram thing was kind of gay. So that's just my thoughts. I mean, I'm going to be coming out with more videos when I hear more stuff. Just the newest thing that I saw that was a big disappointment, kind of, was that they weren't coming out with a beta. So more news coming out, more thoughts, I guess. You guys can go ahead and freely comment on what you want to see too, or if you guys have heard anything different. So